I always wanted to be able to type 100 words per minute. The problem is, it's hard. That's why I thought the best way to learn how to do it was to challenge myself to do it in just 7 days. But first, let's ask my friends if they think this is possible. Bruh. Okay, the main reason I want to type this fast is it makes everything more efficient and faster. For example, you can write a 60,000 word novel in just 10 hours. Now, as for what I'll use to track my words per minute is Nitro Type. Nitro Type is a racing typing game, and currently my average is just 75, and my top speed is 96. By the end of this week, I want my average to be 100, which may seem easy, because it's only like 25 more words per minute. But typing faster gets exponentially harder the faster you can type, which got me questioning if I could even do it in 7 days, or if my friend would be ready. Okay, so on day 1, I hopped onto Nitro Type and began racing. On the first race, I got 71 words per minute and 97% accuracy, which isn't the best. Also, don't ask about my car. The next race, I got 64 words per minute and 95% accuracy, then 79 words per minute and 97% accuracy. I played for a bit more, but my typing speed wasn't really improving. And after getting a race with 60 words per minute and 92% accuracy, I called it a day, with my average at 72 still. Things weren't going well, and I began to realize that in order to type 100 words per minute, I must not only practice typing, but also learn some theory, which is what I did the next day. So on day 2, I did some research, and here are the 2 most important things I found out. Finger placement and focusing on accuracy instead of words per minute. Now, finger placement can essentially be boiled down to using the correct fingers for each letter and keeping your fingers on the home row by default. For example, I noticed I wasn't using my pinky for the letter P and was instead using my index or middle finger. I also, for some reason, always use my left hand to type Y instead of the right, so I need to correct that. Now let's talk about accuracy. It makes sense if you have a goal like 100 words per minute to focus on your speed. However, if you focus on maintaining a good accuracy instead, your words per minute will naturally go up with it. So on that day, I couldn't get much practice in. However, when I did type and try to apply all these tips, I noticed my speed and accuracy both plummeted, as I wasn't used to typing with all 10 fingers. But hopefully this will pay off in the long run. On day 3, I got an insane amount of practice in, and my average started to rise. I was still having issues with accuracy, but by the end of the day, my average was 81 words per minute. And I was having lots of good races where I was easily typing 90, 93, even 97 words per minute. My right wrist felt kind of hooked the next morning, and I couldn't get much typing in until later in the day, when I felt a little better. I went to bed hoping my wrist would be back to normal the next day, otherwise the whole challenge could be jeopardized. On day 5, my wrist still felt kind of weird. When I woke up, I was better than the day before. I, however, only had 2 more days left, and my highest average ever was 85. Which meant I had to make radical changes. So I decided to commit to my own advice of focusing on accuracy, even if it meant I would type way slower at first. I tried to get 98% accuracy every race, no matter how slow it meant I had to go. I started out pretty slow, but my speed slowly went up while maintaining a good accuracy. However, I couldn't manage to get past an average of 80 words per minute, and I was beginning to lose hope. I then decided to try practicing on other typing websites besides Nitro Type. I tried Keybr, which is an interesting typing website, which lets you practice each letter individually. The more green the letter, the closer it is to being typed on average to your target words per minute. It's actually quite fun, so I practiced a bit on the site, and it was a welcome break from Nitro Type. I also did some typing on Monkey Type, and experimented with some of the interesting modes. On the 6th day of the challenge, I practiced, but my average had not improved since last time, and I kinda injured my bicep while trying to learn how to do wheelie on my bike. Maybe I should be more careful. It began to become clear to me that I could not get an average of 100 words per minute on Nitro Type. But I promised I would type 100 words per minute in the title. So how was I going to do that? Well, I have a backup plan. So on day 7, I hopped onto Monkey Type and spammed 10-word tests until I got this. Boom, a cool 105 words per minute. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to sub for more epic content, and I'll see you next time. Bye.